Welcome to LingoPass, the next generation in language exchange. We offer a unique group language exchange program called Language Arbitrage. You exchange your 1 hour for many in return. To join the language exchange group, you must add a discussion. In this example, you've added a discussion in English. In return, you can attend all discussions in all languages by other members for 1 week. You exchange your 1 hour for many in return. And the program is absolutely free. Language Arbitrage solves many of the problems you might find in other language exchanges. To join the group, use the buttons on the right. You will notice 3 steps. Select Step 1. The discussion form opens. When you add the title for the calendar, this is what other people will see. So you want to have the language. We said our discussion would be in English, and you want to state the time in GMT. So this discussion will be at 2100 GMT. To see the GMT calendar, go to the top of the screen on the right, and you will see a GMT clock here. Let's go back to the form and complete each field of the form. If you're using an article or video, enter the difficult words here. Your course book may provide vocabulary. You are creating questions to keep the discussion moving. The purpose of the discussion is to provide an opportunity to speak. You are not expected to teach grammar, reading comprehension, or other things like that. Select your language, and then select the day and time that you want to host your discussion. You should start by selecting the time first, 2100, and we will have our discussion on Thursday. When you finish, click Post Event. We have now completed Step 1. To see your discussion, you can go to the calendar. Let's go back to the chat room. Click Step 2, and a new window will open. During Step 1, we had added a discussion. When you add a discussion, you earn 120 points. Weekly membership into the group language exchange costs 120 credits. 1 point is equivalent to 1 credit. In Step 2, we are going to convert 120 points into 120 credits. Click Convert. And now you have completed Step 2. Let's go back to the chat room. Click Step 3. At this point, you should be a standard member. And you should have at least 120 credits, maybe more. You need to upgrade your membership. You need Conversation Class membership. The price of Conversation Class membership for 1 week, 7 days, is either 12 euros or 120 credits. Simply click Checkout. Now you have the option of paying by credits or by credit card using PayPal. The price is 120 credits, and because you have added a discussion, you have at least 120 credits. You can see that I have 840 credits. So I'm going to click Checkout. And you can see that my membership has been increased from standard to conversation classes, and it will expire in 6 days. You have now completed step 3. Let's go back to the chat room. When it's time to host your discussion, you should come back to the chat room and use the drop-down menu to go to the language exchange rooms. These are the member-only rooms where the language exchange happens. We will select English because this is the discussion we have added. When you come to the group, you should see the following options. Select Group Chat. This is the chat room for the language exchange for English. The chat room looks similar to the general chat room you enter when you come to LingoPass. Come down to the lower right and turn on your microphone so other people can hear you. You can see my voice is now moving the blue bar. We appreciate your participation, and that concludes this tutorial.